Hey everybody, welcome to Twisted Tuesday. Hope you've all had a fantastic start to the week. It's been a while, though I thought I would jump online and have a bit of a chat to you about a couple of things. Our Ignite Women's Leaders Fitness Business event went off with a huge bang, has been well received across the world. We've had some terrific downloads, not just on obviously the video presentations that were delivered to the attendees via their inbox, but now we're delivering the content onto our Women's Leaders Fitness Business podcast. And over the last 4 days, our podcast downloads have been absolutely incredible. So if you haven't already, do jump onto our podcast platform and have a look at those. We still have at least another 6 or 7 presentations to be downloading for you. Now, because of the popularity of the event, we've now decided that we're actually going to offer an educational platform to women 24/7, 365. That means that you'll be able to jump onto the platform and maybe seek out education that could be on there to help your business. Now, the other opportunities are also this. If you're an aspiring speaker or an educator, or you feel that you have something to share with other women, this gives you the opportunity to inbox me and say, hey Mel, I'm really good at this and I would love to share this with your audience. And all you need to do is to deliver it to me in format where I can now upload it onto the women's platform. And obviously those that are in our network will have access to your content. And of course, we'll also then share it across our podcast platform. So this is a great opportunity for new educators coming through the ranks or aspiring speakers. This gives you an opportunity to now perhaps launch your first speaking engagement or your first educational content onto our platform. So just inbox me or drop a comment below if you're interested. Now, clubs are opening in 2 weeks' time in Victoria. The rest of Australia is pretty much open. And of course, they have restrictions in place. Some of the things that I've learned over the last 11 weeks have been quite eye-opening. Group fitness has to be the most popular format that everybody has stuck with through the last 11 weeks. We have been delivering Facebook Live classes early morning, mid-morning, and noon. And some of the team have also been delivering over the last couple of weeks boot camps outside. What I have learned is I always felt that there was a need and a desire from the consumer to try out new group fitness programming. And I've always been a big advocate on if something's new and you think it's going to suit your demographic, go out there and give it to them because they do deserve to be trying new content all of the time. So over the last 11 weeks, that's what we've been doing. We took what we were teaching in our club, the STILL program, STILL Tonic, STILL Training and STILL Combat, and we were able to deliver that to a larger audience, meaning that we not only went outside into our community in Ballarat, but we actually tapped into some of the guys in Singapore and Japan who have been jumping on for our workouts and the odd person from the USA also. So my message to you is if you're about to open your club or you're looking for new content in terms of group fitness, group programming, I strongly suggest that you start shopping on the web for it. Soul Body are doing some incredible stuff at the moment. You can actually sit your instructors down in your club, say come in on Saturday for X amount of hours and get them trained up virtually by the guys in the USA. Then they can go out into your club, have a niche and launch a Soul Body program. Now they've got more than one program, but you'll have to speak to Stacey about that. And that's something that our club will be doing in the next few weeks. So we're going to be launching their new Zen program and we're going to be launching their Unhitched program. And of course, we'll be looking at some of their other hit programs also. Great opportunity to be remodeling your group fitness programming structure on your timetable, and that way you're going to tap in to a bigger niche than what you had before. The STILL training program, STILL Tonic, is a basic step workout. Keep it simple, keep it safe. You work one side of the body, walk around, work the other side, and part 3 and part 4 is a bit of a mixture. It's a great step program if you've got lots of newbies coming in. You don't have to worry about complex choreography, or perhaps your older adults like to use the step, but they can't move quickly on the step. It's a great program for that. It's a great program for the beginner, but it's also a great program for the athlete. So STILL Tonic is definitely a program that you need to look at. I love teaching it. Great leg butt workout, great arm workout, great ab workout, and it's the old-fashioned simplicity of the movement that is giving results to our community. Still Training is a barbell workout to music, similar to other barbell programs that are on the market, but it gives you 2 formats. 1 song, 1 muscle group, 1 song, 3 muscle groups. So if you want to know more, just inbox me on that. They also have a fantastic trampoline class and an incredible combat class that we've been teaching in our club for quite some time now, and our members are absolutely loving it. Soul Body and the Steel programs, you need to look at those. Another great group fitness programming that's coming out into the marketplace and is doing really, really well with home workouts at the moment is Crank It Fitness, which are the straps. We have had strap workouts in our club for about 7 years. And what we're going to be focusing on moving forward is the strap workouts combined with the aquabag workouts. So we're going to have the strap workouts with the boxing aquabag workouts. So we're actually in that phase now. We're developing our own group fitness programming, and we're finding it very popular because it's not the same as the club down the road. So remember, right now, and this is the reality of it, you don't have members, you have consumers. And you're a consumer, I'm a consumer, and they are consumers. And consumers shop. They shop for different and they shop for value. And this is an absolutely fantastic opportunity for you to be creating different group fitness programming and small group programming on your timetables and getting those feet back through the door. Now, because the majority of you are on restrictions and can only have maybe 10 or 20 people into your group fitness room, I strongly recommend that you keep doing your live streaming. So what we're going to be doing when we open on the 22nd is, hypothetically, let's say I can only have 10 people to a steel combat class, I'm still going to be live streaming that class into the homes of my members who weren't able to get into that live class. I then take the content of that class and I drop it up onto my app. So groupfitness.online, that's where all my classes are going, and my members are then going to have access to that. So they can't make the live class, it booked out, they can still do the workout at home, and hopefully you guys have been delivering that anyway. And then of course, the content then goes up onto the web-based app. You really need to start to think outside of the square. We're still on restrictions, limited numbers. We still have to service those people who aren't going to get into our clubs for the workouts. The ones that don't make the bookings in time. The ones that are still scared to come into the clubs. We have to create workouts for them. Because if we don't, they are going to shop elsewhere. We are going to have a flood of online content for our consumers to select from. We need to make sure that we're out there delivering something different and not something that they can get anywhere else a little bit cheaper, because money is tight for them. And unfortunately, in some circumstances, for some consumers, that will be the deciding factor on whether they come back to your club or which app and workout do they purchase. So that's enough about group fitness. So remember, Still Training, Still Programs, Still Training, Still Tonic, Still Combat, they have a fantastic trampoline class. Soul Body is doing some incredible stuff at the moment. Please do look up Stacey. If not, drop a comment below and she'll get in touch with you. Here in Australia, your staff can get trained by the guys in the USA, a couple of hours in the club on a Saturday and a Sunday, and you go out there and you launch a new program and be first in Australia to do that. Now, Debit Success have got a fantastic webinar happening this week that's going to give you some insights on what's been happening in New Zealand, and I'm going to share that link in the post here. Okay, so what's been happening in New Zealand in terms of clubs opening, cancellations, new memberships, all that stuff that you need to know. On the Group Fitness Business Network that I have, it's a closed group, we've been asking club owners who have already opened what some of the things that they said, thank God we did that. What are some of the things that they sort of said, oh, we should have done that? And some of the feedback that they've been getting from their members coming into the club. And some of that information is going to help you guys who are just about to open, or perhaps you've already opened and you just need a little bit of help. So jump on to the Gym Owners Business Network. Just click that you want to join, add your club name, and I'll add you to the group. Now is a great time for business. You guys have been, at it now for 11 weeks here in Victoria. Just remember, you want to go out into the marketplace with new. You're going to have stable businesses. You've done a great job. You've got this far. Create niche, create something different, look at new product, ask other people who have had success in their clubs with new product, ask them, get some feedback off them. Look at the Debit Success webinar. These guys are doing a great job looking after all of their clients, and even if you're not a Debit Success client, the guys still have the doors open for you to sit down and go through their webinars. Now, FitRec have done some incredible stuff for their members over the last 6 months. You have to jump on and see what they have just said. For the next 6 months, nothing. Jump on and have a look on their Facebook page. They've also been giving club owners some really important structures and procedures and policies that they can be implementing in their clubs to help them, and I've been helping club owners with that also. So if you're needing some help, if you're looking for some coaching or some mentoring, or you want to be involved in some of our Ignite events, all you need to do is to inbox me. Group programming, I love it. Tell me what equipment you've got. If you want a program created, I can definitely help you out with that, and I can definitely help you out with some marketing on social media. I've been here for 17 years with our club. The success alone says that, yeah, I do know my stuff, and I want to help more club owners be in a position to be able to say, yeah, I know my stuff, and I was successful, and I survived COVID-19. So remember, Soul Body, Still Programs, Crank It Fitness, Ignite Women's Leaders Fitness Business content, open to everybody. Become part of that journey. Check out the podcasts. And actually, I've just got some numbers here. 962,635 hits we've had since implementing our podcast. Yay to us. And I will talk to all of you guys really soon. And don't forget, check me out on the Rex Roundtables on June the 15th when we go global and have a chat to all of the community out there and talking about nothing else but fitness business. Have an absolutely fantastic Tuesday.